Today we tell the story of a small silver-colored coin that carries one of the greatest migration stories in human history. A coin that represents hope, hardship, dreams, and the making of America itself. This is the complete history of the 2017 Ellis Island Quarter Dollar of the United States of America. Introduction to the 2017 Ellis Island Quarter. The 2017 Ellis Island Quarter was issued as part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, a highly successful U.S. mint series that began in 2010 and concluded in 2021. This series honored national parks, historic sites, and natural treasures across all U.S. states and territories. In 2017, one of the most emotional and historically powerful designs was released, Ellis Island, located in New York Harbor. This single coin tells the story of over 12 million immigrants who passed through Ellis Island between 1892 and 1954, seeking a new life in America. Basic specifications of the 2017 quarter. Country, United States of America. Year of issue, 2017. Denomination, quarter dollar, 25 cents. Composition, copper, 91.67%, and nickel, 8.33%. Weight, 5.67 grams. Diameter, 24.26 meter. Edge reeded. Mints, Philadelphia P, Denver D, San Francisco S. Proof. Designer, reverse, Phoebe Hemphill. Engraver, Joseph Menna. These quarters were produced in hundreds of millions, ensuring they circulated widely across America. Obverse, front design, George Washington. Like all America the Beautiful Quarters, the front of the 2017 Ellis Island Quarter features George Washington, the first president of the United States. This portrait is a refined version of the original Washington quarter design, first introduced in 1932, based on Jean-Antoine Houdon's famous sculpture. Around Washington's portrait you will see, "In God We Trust." Liberty, the year 2017. Mint mark PD or S. Washington's steady gaze symbolizes leadership, independence, and democracy, reminding collectors that this immigrant nation was built upon his revolutionary ideals. Reverse back design, Ellis Island immigration scene. The reverse design is where this coin becomes truly powerful. It shows a historic 1902 photograph-style scene of immigrants arriving at Ellis Island, standing in line during their inspection process. Men, women, and children, all dressed in early 20th century clothing, wait anxiously as officials examine their documents. Above the scene appear the inscriptions: Ellis Island, New York. E pluribus unum, United States of America. Quarter dollar. This design honors millions of families who arrived with little more than hope in their hands and dreams in their hearts. What is Ellis Island? Ellis Island is a small island in New York Harbor near the Statue of Liberty. From 1892 to 1954, it was the largest and busiest immigration inspection station in American history. During this time, over 12 million immigrants were processed. Most came from Europe. They fled poverty, war, famine, and persecution. They sought freedom, jobs, and opportunity. Ellis Island became known as the gateway to America. Today, nearly 40% of all Americans can trace at least one ancestor back to Ellis Island. The immigrant journey to America. For most immigrants, the journey was long, dangerous, and terrifying. They traveled in crowded steamships for 2 to 3 weeks or longer, in poor sanitary conditions, with little food and medical care. Upon arrival in New York Harbor, they passed the Statue of Liberty, the symbol of freedom. Many immigrants wept with emotion, believing their suffering was finally over. But they still had to face Ellis Island inspections. The Ellis Island inspection process. Once immigrants arrived at Ellis Island, they underwent strict examinations. Medical inspection. Doctors checked for eye diseases, tuberculosis, physical disabilities, contagious illness. Legal inspection. Officials asked about age and occupation. Destination and relatives in America. Money carried. Criminal past. Some were detained for days or weeks, deported back to their home countries, separated from family members, yet 98% were approved and allowed to enter the United States. Daily life at Ellis Island. Ellis Island was like a small city. Hospitals, kitchens, dormitories, processing halls. At its peak, up to 11,000 immigrants were processed in a single day. Many children were born on Ellis Island. Many also lost loved ones before ever stepping onto American soil. It was a place of hope and heartbreak at the same time. Ellis Island and the American dream. For those who passed the tests, Ellis Island became the doorway to a new future. Factory workers, farmers, tailors, builders, merchants, teachers. They built railroads, skyscrapers, cities, industries. Their contributions shaped the modern United States. The 2017 Quarter honors every immigrant's dream that helped build America. Closure of Ellis Island. By the 1920s, stricter immigration laws reduced the flow of new arrivals. Ellis Island officially closed in 1954. After years of abandonment, it was restored and reopened as the Ellis Island National Museum of Immigration, where millions of visitors now learn about their ancestors and American history. Role of the 2017 Quarter in the America the Beautiful program. The America the Beautiful program was created to promote American heritage, highlight natural and historic locations, encourage education through currency, inspire national pride. The 2017 Ellis Island Quarter stands out as one of the most emotional designs in the entire series. Unlike natural park designs, this coin focuses on human struggle and migration, making it a deeply personal piece of U.S. history. Mintage and production numbers. Approximate mintage. Philadelphia Mint P. Over 200 million D. Denver Mint D. Over 250 million. San Francisco Proof S. Limited proof sets only. Because of high production, the coin is not rare, but it is extremely important historically and symbolically. Value of the 2017 Ellis Island Quarter today. In circulated condition, face value 0.25, collector value 0.30 to 1. In uncirculated condition, $1 to $4. In proof condition, San Francisco, $5 to $15 depending on condition and packaging. Although not expensive, it is treasured for its meaning, not its price. Why this coin is so special? This quarter is special because it tells a true human story. It honors millions of immigrants. It reflects America's identity as a nation of immigrants. It connects people directly to their ancestors. It preserves history and metal. Every time this coin changes hands, it silently carries the voices of those who once stood in the Ellis Island. Halls. Cultural and historical impact. The Ellis Island Quarter is often used in schools to teach immigration history, museums and educational programs, family genealogy research, immigration awareness campaigns. It reminds the world that America was built by immigrants and that opportunity was earned through struggle. Conclusion. A coin of hope and humanity. The 2017 Ellis Island Quarter dollar is more than currency. It is a memorial to courage, a tribute to survival, a symbol of opportunity, a reminder of sacrifice, a celebration of diversity. From the cold decks of immigrant ships to the bright lights of New York City, from rejection to acceptance, from fear to hope, Ellis Island changed the course of millions of lives. And today, that story lives on in this small but powerful coin. If you enjoyed this deep historical journey into the 2017 Ellis Island Quarter of the United States of America, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, share this story of immigration and hope, comment if your family has an Ellis Island coin.